career.
1 year on from the launch of the United Nations initiative for sport to take action on climate change, the UN say there is still room for a big improvement. Even though signatories were asked simply to monitor and reduce their climate impact, there are so far only 4 in the UK. Our sports correspondent Joe Wilson has more.
Wimbledon tennis, England's Rugby League World Cup, Forest Green Rovers Football Club and Britain's Sail GP team, currently the only professional sports organisations in Britain signed up to the United Nations Climate Action Framework. Well, sport, the UN needs you.
There is big room for improvement when it comes of bringing down the carbon footprint of sports events themselves, but much larger, there is the possibility of reaching people on an emotional basis where they are about something they care about and really transport this message.
In the United States, for example, there has been a more enthusiastic response. Several high-profile sporting organisations there have signed up, including the famous baseball team, the New York Yankees. Now, while we're putting this piece together, we want to keep our own carbon footprint as small as possible. So I'm staying here in our studio in London, but we asked the Yankees to make their own film about the green work that they do. So let's join Dr. Alan Hershkowitz.
The New York Yankees became the first professional sports organization in North America to sign the United Nations Sport for Climate Action Pledge. That underscores the Yankees' commitment to identify every opportunity to reduce their greenhouse gas impacts. And when you walk around the concourse at Yankee Stadium, you're not going to see a garbage bin. You're going to see an opportunity for recycling your bottles and cans, or an opportunity to compost your food waste and packaging.
Well, sport is already a climate change battleground. Protesters stopped the recent Harvard versus Yale American football match, the essence of American establishment, to demand the colleges change their environmental policies. Well, globally, there are barely 100 sporting organisations signed to the UN Code.
It's really disappointing. Now is the time for the sporting world to roll its sleeves up and help us to engage with the climate emergency that we face.
There is a framework, just needs more sport to fill it. Joe Wilson, BBC News.